Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome to a brand new episode from Just Another Sports Card Collector. And we are at the final box, boo, of the Topps MLS Superstars Season 2024 trading cards. As I said in previous videos, got these from the Fanatics website. Instead of £22, I paid £9. So what you get in this box is 9 cards per box, 8 cards per pack. This makes a grand total of 72 total cards. You also get 4 exclusive American Dream parallels in every box, chasing the relic or auto relic cards. So we've been quite good in this series of these value boxes. We pulled one auto as well as, at least apart from one box, a numbered card. So let us see how the last one goes. It's been a fun rip, even though we've not had a messy auto, which would be very wishful thinking. Wouldn't be that lucky, would I? Anyway, let's see what we get. We start off with Caleb O'Reilly of Atlanta United, Pedro Vite of Vancouver Whitecaps, Roman Celentano of FC Cincinnati. So these are base cards, and then we tend to move on to our insert and the variation cards. So this one is Aidan Morris of Columbus Crew, which is a molten rare. Let's take that at the back. Then we have Thomas Ostrak of St. Louis City, Robin Lod of Minnesota United, Beast Mode of Diego Luna of Real Salt Lake, and then Federico Redondo of Inter Miami. I don't think we've had any numbered on the common cards, so let's see what we get. Start off Johnny Russell there of Sporting Kansas City, Eric Tomey of Sporting Kansas City, Sergio Biscuits of Inter Miami. Moving on to Cody Baker. This is a green uncommon there of Seattle Sounders, Jonathan Serios of Montreal, Marinos Jonas of Sporting Kansas City. Then we have Epic Performances of Julian Carranza of Philadelphia Union. Then we end with a Gayasi Zardes of Austin FC. Now this one looks like it's a image variation, and the way that you can find out if this thing would there zoom, so you can see the last numbers here. It's got 077490. So this is a standard common there, and that ends with 77469. So if you want to find out if you have a image variation or a short print, those are the codes, and I'm sure somewhere on the internet there'll be somebody that can verify if they're an image variation or a short print. So this today's tip for you. And I'm going to start off this pack with Ted Q De Puerto or Pietro of DC United, Santiago Moreno of Portland Timbers. I had many Portland Timbers cards. Aidan Morris of Columbus Crew. Then moving on to our inserts, so we have Matthias Klitsch of DC United on the rare. I'll just stick that at the back. Then we have Federico Redondo of Inter Miami, So that's Glassy Zardes. So we had him in that example. So the example here, you can see both common of the same player. You'll then also see that they are both card number 129. And as I say, the difference is the code at the back. So 77491 and 77469. And this Redondo card, for example, is 469. So that 491 is the image variation of that card. So anyway, going back to our pack, we have Sebastian Driussi on the Beast mode, and then Sheridan Shaqiri of Chicago Fire to finish. And that's another 491, which would suggest that that is a image variation as well, which it is. So there we go. Pulling image variations today. No numbered or autos yet, though. Can't get everything, can you? So we'll start off with Samuel Adeniran of St. Louis City, Joseph Paintsil of LA Galaxy, Daron Aspria of Portland Timbers. Is he American? Colombian? Maybe he's related to... No, I don't think he is. Just a common surname. Anyway, Wittering. Seeing if he's related to Faustino Aspria, but doubt it. Anyway, we have Duncan Maguire of Orlando City, and that is an uncommon card. Again, check the code. 456. Let's find another uncommon card. It's 456, so that's the code for the uncommon cards. Then we have Sheridan Shaqiri there, Chicago Fire. David Ruiz of Inter Miami. Hani Mukhtar on the Epic Performances. Then we end with, there we go, see the image variation of David Ruiz. I know I keep banging on about it, but it's just so that you know. 6991. So there you go. Right, firing through them all. So it doesn't just apply to just these cards, it's any sports card in general. So we'll start this pack with Preston Judd of San Jose Earthquakes, Kerwin Vargas of Charlotte FC, Ibrahim Alou of Houston Dynamo, a Time to Shine of Christian Fletcher. I've had this card before, of DC United. Then we have Christian Roldan of Seattle Sounders, Timo Pukki of Minnesota United, Peter Musser on Beast Mode, and then Christian Roldan of Seattle Sounders. So again, they seem to put the image variation in this as well. It's a weird box. This is a weird box we've had today. So 3 more packs and then our special pack to go. Start off with Bobby Wood, Georgios Koutsias of Chicago Fire, Hugo Lloris of LAFC. That would have been nice to get an autograph of that one, but anyway, so we have Dijon Jones of New England Revolution, and that is a uncommon. Then we have Matthias Klitsch of DC United, Jaquil Marshall Arruti of Toronto, Lucho Acosta of FC Cincinnati on the Epic Performances, and then Timo Pukki of Minnesota United to end, and again it is a image variation. Now usually we either get an auto or a numbered in these value boxes, so hopefully that happens in this one. So start off with Rida Zohir of Montreal, Christian Ramirez of Columbus Crew. There we go. Georgi Mihailovic of Colorado Rapids. Our insert card is a final boss of Jesus Ferreira of FC Dallas. I've had a few of these. Then we have Danny Oliva of Seattle Sounders, Shaq Moore of Nashville, Carice Gill on Beast Mode. And then we end with Mateusz Klich of DC United. 2 more packs to go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, superstars. Give me something. Give me something. Caden Clark of Minnesota. Christian Oliveira of LAFC. Andreas Gomez of Real Salt Lake. So we won't get an auto on the base. What's their insert? To Xavier Gozo of Real Salt Lake, and it is a uncommon card, so it looks like we're not getting a numbered. Then Jordan Morris, Ricky Puig of LA Galaxy, then Epic Performances of Johnny Russell, and then we end with Jaquil Marshall Rutti and the image variation of that card. So we're on to our last pack. Last one of this series overall. Disappointing. But you never know, we may strike lucky in this. We're numbered or auto, but I doubt it. But anyway, start off with Amin Abbasi of Houston Dynamo Kievs, Brian Avera of Real Salt Lake, Nuhu of Seattle Sounders, Alan Pulido of Sporting Kansas City, and our American Dream cards are Alexandru Matan of Columbus Crew, Edward Lowen of St. Louis City, Dennis Buranga of LAFC, and then our last card is Ben Bender of Charlotte FC. Well, there you go. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. So our highlights in this pack were the Mateusz Klich rare card, as well as the Molten rare of Aidan Morris, and the final boss of Jesus Ferreira. So overall, this series of unboxing videos of this set of cards has been really good, considering the prices that are paid for it. Lots of doublers though, but you know, I'll put them up for sale on my eBay page. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series of videos. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Check out the other videos of the other sports in my channel. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye. Goodbye.